Hey, welcome to the part 9. We will look at some more questions for Azure AI Fundamental. If you have not yet subscribed, do so. It will help you with Azure, Google Cloud, and AWS Cloud certification. Let us jump into this question. You are using a machine learning designer to publish inference pipelines. See, inference pipeline, it takes data, it does some processing, and then it tells you, it predicts, like just like astrology. It, the astrologer take the data of your horoscope or your palm. They read your palm, they process it, and then they predict at what year what will happen. So which two parameters should you use to access the web service? See, they are talking about accessing. Access means access, like how to access it. You want the key to the door. Otherwise, how will you access the workshop? You want the key to the door. So we will use authentication key. You need someone to tell you what is the address of the workshop. That is your endpoint. You know that, okay, this is the address. So there is nothing called training endpoint. That is, you have REST endpoints, and model name is not required yet to access the web service. Once you access, then you can use model names. So C and D are our answers. See, you have a receipt. Suppose you go to a petrol pump, fill the petrol, you get a receipt. Now you want to extract subtotals and totals from that receipt. So you need a form recognizer. It's a form, and inside that form, you are trying to understand subtotals and totals text. Text analytics, if you have lot of text in a file and you want to analyze the sentiment or what the text or summarize it. Custom vision is like, you see something and then you distinguish, okay, here's a red car. Imagine the CCTV footage of the traffic police. There you want to uh, use custom vision to know the point of accident and so on. And ink recognizer we use why? Suppose you are having a touch screen and by finger we are trying to draw something. So how that works through ink recognizer cognitive service. That is how it works. The form recognizer, anything we deal with scanned PDFs. See, once you get a receipt, what will you do? You will scan it and then tell this service on Azure was what to do. I want subtotals and totals. So it will use form recognizer. That is why this is our answer. See, you need to predict the sea level in meters for the next 10 years. Anything to do with prediction is about regression. It is not about clustering and classification. See, classification is something like you have bunch of emails, which emails are spam emails, which are not spam. If you want to classify them, you can use classification model. Clustering. So suppose you are Walmart and you want to cluster. You want to create a cluster of your customers, like customers based on uh, purchase history, demographics. We create clusters. So there we can use clustering, but it is not used for prediction. If you want astrologer kind of work, you cannot do it. So regression is our answer. So remember, classification we just use to classify certain objects, like these are four-legged animals, these are two-legged human beings. Regression we use always for prediction. The moment you think about astrologer, you think about regression. That is what astrology does. They predict what can happen with your life. Similarly, in companies, we predict in next 10 years what will be the growth. And clustering is you are just trying to create segments of, for example, customers who always use credit cards to purchase, customers based on spend history, like people who spend more than $1,000 a month will be one cluster. People who spend 5,000 or more can be another cluster. If you have not yet subscribed, this will help you with Azure Cloud, AWS Cloud, Google Cloud certifications. 900 plus videos are there, and a lot of them talk about concepts. So focus on that concept. And this brings us to the end of part 9. See you in the next part. By the way, there are a lot of parts in the members area. Cloud kernel, Cloud Ninja members can access it. You become a member by paying a very small premium. You become a member and gain access.